Hey guys, I'm Christine and I am on my way to a friend's house. He was recently laid off from his job, but he's doing something really brave and I wanted to share his story with you. Keith Kimura isn't wasting much time grieving the loss of his job due to COVID-19.
Just last week, I got a letter that I got laid off. I was a golf professional at Terranea Resort. I guess you raise a little bit of doubt about yourself at first, but in all honesty, Christine, I still had this in the back of my mind, and I had it in my heart, and so definitely I'm taking it as a message that I'm ready to go. So this is how it starts out.
Now he's dedicating all of his working hours to growing his small business. He started CK Dream after inventing a one-of-a-kind gift for his wife, Carolyn.
It was about 2 or 3 years ago at Christmas. I wanted to make her an instrument stand that wasn't big and bulky, and I designed this. It's called the case stand, and the reason why it's called case stand, not because K for Keith, but it actually fits into a case.
Going full force with this entrepreneurial venture hasn't exactly been an easy process for Carolyn.
Having this business is a big challenge of my security. You don't have that check that comes every 2 weeks. It's almost like me standing at the edge of a swimming pool, and because I'm afraid of water, but it's like me standing there and he's telling me, come on, jump in. I'm going to be here. I'll catch you. And I go for it.
Folds out flat, flip it, and turn, and it locks in there.
The couple stays focused on creating case stands in different sizes for various instruments and now even for iPads. But my favorite is this.
Every time I showed this to people as a business card holder, they would put their cell phone on it. I saw these two colors of wood, and right about that time was when we lost Kobe. This wood is hard to come by, so I made whatever I could out of the blanks of wood that I found as a tribute to Kobe. Working with wood, it's a living thing, and you fall in love with it as you're working with it. And so yeah, this piece kind of talked to me. It talked to me for a long time.
Keith says his Hawaiian and Japanese roots also influence his work.
I did a lot of studying of Japanese woodworkers. I loved how they saw their role in the woodworking is that it wasn't them working the wood, it was the wood working them. They could put things together without using any fasteners, without using nails or screws, just in how they cut the wood. And I thought that was so fascinating. That was a work of art. I wanted this to be a work of art, at the same time be functional. And so I call it functional art. This Maui hook design is actually named Tsutomu. That's my dad's name. My dad was born and raised in Maui. He passed away last year, so just knowing that he knew that, kind of a peaceful feeling for me.
Keith has big plans for the future, including branching out to create plastic versions of these stands and growing into a bigger facility. But for now, they're just grateful for each customer who is willing to support them during this pandemic.
80 to 85% of our sales of these stands came from doing festivals and shows. And so for the entire year, every festival and show has been shut down.
And now what is it like every time you get an order in?
Babe, we've got an order. Where is it from? North Carolina. I go, what? New York. Where? How did they get word of our stand all the way across the United States? That is so awesome.
It is exciting, especially now. Because orders are so few and far between. But it is extremely gratifying to know that there's somebody out there that believes in this the way I believe in it. The whole story behind this is it came out of a heart of gift giving. We continue to give each other the same gift by working together. And what we put together is being given to somebody else.
In Hawaiian culture, whenever you touch anything, like when I'm working, I want to put my mana, which they call your spirit, right into the stand. So then when we send it out to our customer, they are getting our aloha. That is our aloha to them, is part of us. So we're giving them a part of us.
In Gardena, I'm Christine Lee, Kimbap TV.